Good evening, class. Today we're going to take a look at Chapter 9, Lesson 1. Your objective today is that you can name and locate points on a coordinate plane. Let's take a look at some vocabulary words. Here we have coordinate, x-axis, quadrants, coordinate plane, y-axis. Let's start with the horizontal axis. That is the x-axis. That's the first direction we go in our ordered pair, either left or right. The vertical axis then is the y-axis. An ordered pair of numbers that gives a location point, that's coordinates. The four sections of a coordinate plane is quadrants, and a coordinate plane is a grid formed by a horizontal number line called the x-axis, a vertical line called the y-axis that intersects at right angles. Okay, moving on. Here's what a coordinate plane looks like. Here's our x-axis, here's our y-axis, and a coordinate plane. Looks like a piece of graph paper. Quadrant 1, this section here is quadrant 1. Quadrant 2, you probably can see the pattern, quadrant 3, and quadrant 4. A lot of times they number them with numerical, Roman numerals 1, 2, 3, 4, or we can just use standard numbers 1, 2, 3, 4. Quadrant 1, both numbers in the ordered pair are positive. In quadrant number 2, the first number is negative, the second number is positive. Quadrant 3, negative, negative, and quadrant 4, it's positive, negative. This is pretty important. Can't graph if you don't know and understand this. X-axis, that's the horizontal number line. That's where we're going to go first. Positive goes to the right, negative goes to the left. The y-axis goes up and down. If it's positive, you're going up. If it's negative, you're going down. So practicing graphing. So what we need to know here, probably the most important thing, is that when you're graphing, I'm going to color I don't have yet. The first number is x, and the second number is y. You can see that my graph paper is numbered positive, negative, positive, negative. So let's look at that first number. We got 4, 5, so both numbers are positive. We always start here. We're going to count over 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then it's positive, so we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we'll put a dot. Negative 3, 2. So we start here. You go left first because it's negative. Then you go up 2. That's 3, 2. 6, negative 2, start it here, 0, 0. Go over 6, and then the number is negative, so you go down. Get a point there. 10, 0. So we go over 10, and then it's 0, so we stay right there on the line. Negative 6, negative 3, start at 0, 0, go over negative 6, go down 3, 1, 2, 3, and then 0, 5, negative 5, start at 0, 0, and go down, you're staying at 0, and you go down to negative 5. That's how you plot your points. Hopefully I didn't go too quickly. Tomorrow we will be working on a worksheet plotting coordinate points in class, and we will work that out together, and then we will have a second assignment called plotting coordinate points, a second one. So get a good night's sleep. Make sure you bring your pencils and your materials to class, and we will see you tomorrow. Have a good night.